This is a message for all you people that are worried about what Trump is going to do. If you're worried about it, good. Leave the country. Because as they say in the real world out there, paybacks can be a real bitch. And this guy Trump and his people, they're going to pay you back real good. And he's going to give you a lot of interest when he pay you back. He's very jealous about that. The first time he ran for president, and he won, because all the shenanigans they were doing even back then, he kind of tried to reach out, but it was futile. I mean, he was going on his shit from day one, and that was bad enough. And it was obvious the press was in his side up his ass or whatever. But what happened afterwards, after he was no longer president because of the illegal election he had? And no, I'm not one of those conspiracy people. They cheated. They cheated their asses off. Different this time, the Republicans had people at from what I understand, every polling booth in the country. So they couldn't do what they did before. And we won overwhelmingly. But what he learned with that lesson about trying to compromise something, you do not compromise with the enemy. You don't reach out across the aisle when somebody's trying to send you to fucking jail, which is what they did. They made up all kinds of trumped up shit, always being thrown. I mean, this jerk off Jack, Super Jack, special prosecutor. He's resigning. He's leaving Dodge. He's dropping all charges. I wonder why. Well, because he's a president? No. He's scared shitless. And that's good. You all ought to be scared shitless because Trump finally realized compromise does not work. You don't compromise with evil. You smash it the fuck down. And that's what these son of a bitches from the DNC are. They're actually admitting that they lied to the people. They're making admissions up the wazoo. During the election cycle this time, they lied to their ass. They knew they were behind the whole fucking time. My son was tracking this with other sources, and he kept saying, it's going to be a wipeout. It's going to be a wipeout. Might not get Pennsylvania, but guess what? You got all the swing states. They're still doing the news is still, they're like in a schizophrenic type of thing. On one hand, they admit they lie. They admit that people aren't watching them anymore, don't find them credible. On the other side, these other parts of it that maybe not on TV. Well, Trump's popular vote has been coming down and down and down. Yeah, sure, they're counting illegal ballots in California, I guess. But he took all the swing states, you assholes. You know what that means? He took all the swing states. He's putting together a cabinet that is unfucking believable now. And the people that think they're experts are still chiming about it. They're chiming about his defense secretary candidate, and yeah, from these wishy fuckfaces that are in the military that wear pink, which is going to be taken care of too. The latest thing I can't believe it, the FBI, the candidate for FBI, his parents are from India. Gee, I thought Trump didn't like immigrants. I mean, Christ, half his cabinet looks like they came from other countries, and that is wonderful. So welcome to 2025, you wussy boys. Whine and cry and cry. The more you whine and cry, the more people like me, the 76 million of us, I think it was 76 million or 450, I forget, it didn't matter. Those of us that voted for him, we're going to be laughing because, as they say in the old books of the Sicilians anyway, paybacks can be a real bitch. So get used to it. Welcome to 2025, motherfuckers.